say like, and I also have.
Okay, hi guys. Today I'm going to show you how to make a beginner house like this house. I'm going to show you how to make a house like that.
And I'm also going to help out here.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell him what you're doing and give you tips on where, like certain places if you decide you build your house in certain places, or maybe to make your house look good. I'm going to be here to help with tips on how to do that.
Just get it. Right now I already got into it. You see, I'm just working on the edges.
So that means the frame of the house. So like that's the area. So all inside of that, that's where he's gonna live.
Yes.
You want to make a sturdy house. Make sure it's sturdy and that mobs can't get in. Make sure there's like no open spaces.
Yeah.
And just so you know, if there's monsters around, it's kind of hard to sleep at night if there's monsters around.
Yeah.
So you need to be careful where you build your house. So make sure you monsters don't like light, you know? So make sure you have plenty of torches inside your house so mobs won't spawn.
Yeah.
Cause if you don't have torches and then mobs spawn when you're sleeping, you're gonna be in for a nasty surprise when you wake up. So make sure you have plenty of torches.
Yeah.
As you can see, the sun is setting here. Are we in peaceful or
Peaceful.
But unfortunately, we don't have mobs coming out.
Well, you know what? We're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna give you like a texture how they look and stuff.
Okay, so now we have set the difficulty to hard, and then the next night mobs will start coming out.
No, they should come out right now.
Oh, they should?
Yeah, I just saw a spider.
And mobs will start coming out.
Here is what a spider looks like.
This is a spider. See? It noticed us. And now, but be careful and hard because there's lots of mobs.
This is what a creeper looks like.
But be careful around creepers because if they start making a hissing sound, they'll blow up. So
Like
be
this.
careful around them.
Like this. Didn't put it in? There we go, did it.
See? It's gonna blow up. See? You got, be careful.
Next is a skeleton. Next is a skeleton like this one.
If it sees you,
It'll shoot arrows.
it shoots arrows, but fortunately, its aim is not very good, so the chances of you getting hit are very slim. But there's also another mob that I don't think is here today. It's called a spider jockey.
Yeah. This is one of the hardest things to kill.
It's called an enderman.
Yeah. These things get mad.
But be careful.
Don't look at
look them
them.
in the eye, otherwise
They will get mad. They'll just appear everywhere and they'll start killing you. Don't recommend. And if you find one at your house and you see them with a block in their hand, that means they took a block from the floor. Yeah, I just got emerald.
So if you see an enderman, don't.
And one thing,
And maybe if we don't put torches down, maybe mobs will spawn in our house. So say we forget to collect coal, and then we don't have torches for the night and to put in our house.
yeah.
Then you'll just have to spend the night running around hoping that no mobs see you. Because if you go to sleep without torches in your house, then there's a good chance of mobs spawning. So you need to be careful.
Next, since I built already everything of it,
And there goes the creeper.
yeah, who cares? Now now you just need to put some ladders. Put some stairs.
You want to add some texture to your house so it doesn't just look like all plain.
Yeah.
Like here's another way you can add texture to your house. If you decide to do a flat roof, I would recommend doing like gated like a gated roof.
Yeah.
Like, not like real fences, use like stone blocks. So it's like bigger, and you can like shoot arrows from in between the cracks at mobs. But be careful in hard. If you're in hard, spiders can climb the walls. So make sure you're careful if you're in hard.
Now I'm about to be done. Now the way how you see on this one how there's light coming out of it, and there's not on mine, because you need some torches up in here.
But if you can't have torches, then be careful because mobs might spawn in your house.
I'm gonna teach you how to make torches. All you need, go cut down a tree, go get some cobblestone, get one of these.
Or if you don't want to go mining for coal and you find some cobblestone, you can also put some wood in a furnace and then it'll create charcoal. And charcoal is just as good for creating torches as coal.
I did something.
So if you're like new and you don't have very good pickaxes, I would recommend trying to get 8 pieces of cobblestone so you can craft a furnace, and then you can go get some wood, and then you can put it in the furnace, and then after you put it in the furnace, if you give it time.
You see charcoal right there? Charcoal, that's how you make charcoal. Now all you need is a stick and the charcoal I have in my hand.
And then once you have that,
go to your crafting table.
Or if you're lucky enough to find coal mining for cobblestone for the furnace, you can just make a torch directly.
Yeah.
You can just place down a crafting table and just make a torch directly. You don't have to go through all the work crafting a furnace and collecting the wood.
Okay.
But usually you need to go a little bit deeper than normal to find coal.
Now, this is how you make torches. You see that? Now you see the torch. You see that? You can get some light in here. Now I'm gonna work my way to the door. No, I'm gonna go way to the floor. Don't just leave your floor all grassy and stupid that way.
Because, if you have like a grassy floor, it doesn't look like you really care about your house.
Yeah.
You don't care if it looks like ugly and just dirty. You want it to look nice. So I would recommend adding oaks
or cobblestone.
Because cobblestone looks good. It has some nice designs. Maybe stone. If you can craft like stone with designs on them, you can also add that to the floor, and it'll look just as good. But it's different for the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
It doesn't have much materials, so you need to.
I'm gonna teach you how to make oops, I spun the wrong animal in. Now I'm gonna tell you how to make a bed. Now all you need is to spawn some sheep in. Now just get a sword,
But if you're not in creative, then I wouldn't recommend killing. And then if you're not in survival, I wouldn't recommend killing them. If you're not in creative and you find some iron, then I would recommend crafting some shears for sheep instead of killing them. Because if you shear them, they give off 2 pieces of wool instead of 1. So all you need is 2 sheep to make a bed if you shear them.
Now you just get some wood. There you go. You made a bed. Now this is all we have time for the life. Let me add the doors in. Here you go.
And then this is how a beginner house should look.
And this is exactly how this works.
If you want when you have more materials, you can maybe add on to it and make it a little bigger, like one room at a time, and eventually you'll have like a big giant mansion.
Yeah, that's all we have time left, people.
So thanks for watching, and we hope you'll enjoy it.